this channel tonight.
Please do warn the visitors who ascend to this altitude of 7,220 feet might experience increased respiration, irregular heart rates, dizziness, and extreme fatigue. These symptoms may or may not lead to acute mountain sickness. Welcome to the Dome of Doom.
Fans, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the Texas Southern Tigers, at one guard, he's a 6'4" graduate student from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 1, Dante Clark. At guard, 6'3" junior from Moreno Valley, California, number 2, Derek Bruce. At guard, 5'7" sophomore from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 3, DeMontre Jefferson. At center for the Tigers, 7'2", redshirt junior from Mobile, Alabama, number 5, Trayvon Reed. And at guard, 6'4" junior from Compton, California, number 33, Robert Lewis. The head coach of Texas Southern, Mike Davis, assisted by J. Keith Legree, Michael Davis Jr., and Chiron Chapman. Now, fans, let's meet the University of Wyoming Cowboys. Starting at guard tonight, he's a 6'7" junior from Port St. Lucie, Florida, number 1, Justin James. At guard, 6'5" senior from Lund, Sweden, number 3, Alexander Akagorski. At forward for the Cowboys, 6'9" senior from Colorado Springs, number 5, Alan Herndon. At guard for the Cowboys, 5'11" sophomore from Gillette, number 10, Cody Kelly. And at forward, 6'8" senior from Parker, Colorado, number 20, Hayden Dalton. The head coach of the Cowboys in his second season, Alan Edwards, assisted by Jermaine Kimbrough, Tony Poolhole, along with Jeremy Chiat.
White, Stiff, Stigliano, and O'Neill, the officiating crew, are ready to go and to bring it your way
the voice of the Cowboys, Mr. Dave Walsh.
Well, Trayvon Reed will win the opening tap as he knocks it in backcourt, run down by Jefferson. He'll get it right side on the wing to Lewis. Lewis gets the start here tonight. Ball back from 18 feet on the way from by Bruce. He can't get it to go, but Reed saves it out to Jefferson. Jefferson cross-courts it to Clark. Clark trying to go against Hayden Dalton. Clark down the lane, lays it up, can't get it to go, and rebound taken away by Herndon. Al will head up the floor with it, gets it to Akagorski, looks in deep to Dalton. Now against the double team, back out to Herndon for three. That's good.
Wow, what a great look by Dalton. He originally was open when he received that pass from Akagorski, but they doubled him and he kicked it out to a wide open Herndon.
Interestingly enough, it's the two Cowboy big men that are the best three-point shooters. Herndon, his 25th three-pointer. Here's a dribble drive, lay it up and in. Nice move by Robert Lewis. He gets their first two. Long lead pass. This is going to be saved from going out of bounds by James, but no one can get to it, so the Cowboys turn it over right back to Texas Southern. But Kevin, the Cowboys' two big men are their best three-point shooters. I think that's so interesting. And Herndon and Dalton now have 25 threes apiece this season.
That is just remarkable. That's why there's such a tough matchup defensively for any opponent.
Right side outside, now dribbling out is Clark with it. Backs off for a three on the right side angle, no good. Tipped away by Herndon, but it goes all the way back out to Jefferson. Here's their leading scorer. He's only 5'7", going against James to the end line. Whips a pass in the corner. Now back top of the key. Clark steps around, can't get the shot away. In the corner now to Jefferson for three, and that's good.
He does a great job with moving without the basketball. He ended up going along the baseline, was wide open in the left corner.
That's his 29th three-pointer of the season. For Jefferson, the sophomore from Milwaukee. In deep, Dalton lays up a left hand, couldn't get it to go. Rebound taken away long by Reed. He'll get it backcourt to Jefferson, and he'll bring it up the floor. 5-3, Tigers with the lead here early. We've played 2 minutes here in the AA. Along the end line, Clark has his pass knocked out of bounds. Along the end line by Al Herndon. It'll go out of bounds to the Tigers.
You have got to be ready to guard the dribbler with this team. They put it on the floor. Everybody.
Jefferson takes it out underneath it to the left. He'll lob it back to the midcourt area. Lewis is back there to get it. Now he'll give it up to Bruce. Bruce palms it. He turns it over under that intense defensive pressure from Cody Kelly to get that takeaway.
And he's teamed with an early turnover.
Dalton brings it into Kelly, and he'll bring it across the timeline as he jogs it across the midcourt stripe. Cowboys trail it 5-3 here early. Got to tie it up with a deuce. Take the lead with a three. Here's Kelly with it. Kelly takes it into the paint. Back outside. Herndon for three. That's no good. Knocked loose along the end line, and it goes out of bounds, however, off of Dante Clark. It'll stay with the Cowboys.
Clark kind of got bumped a little bit by Justin James, but he had the rebound, just lost the handle and went out of bounds.
Ball goes out to Akagorski underneath it to the right of the Cowboy hoop. Gets in the corner to James. Dribbles along the end line, but Akagorski saves a pass from going out of bounds, but he saves it right to Jefferson, and he's fouled by Herndon. So Herndon picks up his first. That's the first Cowboy team foul, and the ball will go out of bounds to Texas Southern.
Well, funny atmosphere here, Dave. It's real quiet. Not the kind of excitement you usually have in the AA for an opening game, or the opening of a game.
Yeah. I think it's a shopping hangover, possibly. Here's James, gets the missed shot as he'll turn and bring it up the floor. Left side corner, way outside now to Akagorski. In the corner to Dalton. Back out to Akagorski. He'll try the three. That's no good. And Reed is up for the rebound. The 7-foot, 2-inch player. It's the outlet to Lewis. Lewis takes it the distance. A running left-hander, good.
Boy, that's what they do. They just love transition basketball.
They're to attack the rim, it appears, huh? 7-3. Tigers with the lead. Left open Akagorski from the right side corner for three. That's no good, but Dalton had the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. The rebound foul will go against Dante Clark. He's going to pick up his first. That is the first Texas Southern team foul.
Well, that was a good offensive rebound by Hayden Dalton. He has become such an outstanding rebounder.
16:44 left here in the first half. Cowboys trail 7-3. They've got the basketball zone to our left. Akagorski for three. That's good.
Well, on his third try, Alexander knocks it down. Good to see him do that.
His 16th three-pointer of the season. Alexander Okagorski pulls the Cowboys to within one. Jefferson with it, the midcourt area. He looks like he is 12 years old. No kidding. Looks like a little kid on the playground. He's just so tiny and young looking in the face. He just looks like a young player, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Quick turnaround. Clark can't get it to roll in. Reed the rebound inside. He's going to be fouled. So Trayvon Reed getting inside position and getting the rebound, drawing the foul on Hayden Dalton.
Well, the question with Reed is how long can he play? He's a 7'2" guy at elevation.
They'll get it in, measuring for three is Bruce as he knocks it down right off the inbounds pass. The three-pointer for Derek Bruce. His first points, and that puts the Tigers up by 4. Into the forecourt with it. Cowboys attacking the zone to our left. Gets it in the left side corner. Rise for three, Herndon. Nope, that's no good. Rebound knocked loose, and running it down is Bruce. He gets it to Jefferson. Here's Jefferson wheeling. Tried to throw a pass, a bad pass. Taken away by Okagorski. Okagorski the other way, the distance. Bank it up. Can't get it to go, but an offensive foul going to be called on Alexander Okagorski. He picks up his first. That's the third Cowboy team foul. It'll be Texas Southern basketball. When we come back, timeout on the floor with 15:36 to play first half. It is Texas Southern 10, Wyoming 6. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield. And welcome back to the Double-A. The Cowboys trailing 10-6 with 15:36 left here in the first half. And Burke Simpson reminds you that this broadcast is a copyright of the University of Wyoming. Any rebroadcast or reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the express written consent of the University of Wyoming Sports Properties. The Burke Simpson Law Firm is on your side. Burke Simpson, when the game is on the line. Burke Simpson, good lawyers, changing lives. Call 307-527-7891.
Well, you were able to get all that in because there was moisture on the floor that Winston Stith got a towel and cleaned up himself.
Yeah, got that little 45-second spot in. Mid-court area, they get it to Clark. Clark gets it to Jefferson. He'll back off with the dribble. Faces up on James now, tries to go against him. Jefferson in, hang, right hand. Nope, that's no good. Rolls off, and Maldonado has the rebound for the Cowboys. Hunter into the forecourt to be tripped by Jefferson. Inadvertent, a foul nonetheless, as Jefferson picks up his first. Second team foul on Texas Southern. Ball goes out to the Cowboys.
Good to see Maldonado in there early in the game. He was a big part of the game in early games, but he hasn't played much lately.
Okagorski is out as Maldonado comes in. The other 4 Cowboy starters still out there on the floor. 10 to shoot now. Maldonado gets it to Herndon. He'll turn and face the rim, but backs off with 6 to shoot. Now takes it at the rim. In deep, shovels to Maldonado, who lays up a left hand. That's good.
Beautiful job by Herndon. You know, Alan mentioned to us the Cowboys have to make the extra pass, and he certainly did there to Maldonado. Nice play by Allen.
10-8. Cowboys within 2 now. Lewis with it. Jab step into the paint now. Fall away left hand. That rolls out. No good. Rebound taken away by Herndon. Herndon into the forecourt with it. He dribbles to the top of the key. Tells Kelly to come and get it. He does. Kelly right back to Herndon at the top. He'll stretch it back to the midcourt area. Now right side to James. James dribble drive in deep. Bank shot. Nope. Right back at it is James. Can't get it to go. Then Reed rips away the loose ball.
That was just a bad shot by Justin. He's got to take a better shot than that.
Jefferson quick pull for 3. That's no good. Long rebound yanked away by Maldonado. Maldonado on the dribble. Gets to right side. Oh, that's Jefferson with a neat steal, stepping right in the lane. In the corner, firing away for 3. That's no good as Clark can't get it to go. James a rebound. Gets it up to Dalton. Dalton into the forecourt. Now to Herndon. Left side outside. Kelly for 3. That's good.
There is a young man with tons of three-point confidence. When he gets that ball either in the corner or at the wing, he's ready to shoot it, and he's knocking them down.
That's his 11th three-pointer of the season, shooting 36% from the arc is Cody Kelly. Cowboys now have a 1-point lead. 11-10 Wyoming. Here's a dribble, quick pull up and firing away is Bruce, but that won't go. Rebound taken away as Dalton will bring it into the forecourt for the Cowboys. 13:08 left here in the first half. Kelly gets it for a 3 that's no good, and Reed has the rebound for Texas Southern.
Reed already has 6 rebounds.
7-foot 2-inch player. Playing very well. Here's a charge going to be called this time on Clark, and who else there to take the hit? Cody Kelly went down, took that shoulder right in the chest, and Clark picks up his second.
I think that scream at the end of that helped him. He let it go. I wanted to ask you if you are having shopping hangover. Because I would say
yeah,
no.
but it doesn't take much for me. I still have something to do.
Yeah, so do
But, oh yeah.
I haven't had any hangover yet.
That's a hard thing.
Got to get that going.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, no big hurry. You still have a week and 2 days, right?
Okay. I'm not going to sweat it.
No, don't worry about it. It'll get done. Here's Kelly into the forecourt. 11-10, Cowboys with the lead, trying to add to that 1-point lead now as the 2 tallest Cowboys out on the floor now. Naughton, he's one of them. He's got it in deep. Oh, put it strong, but Momeka follows with the dunk.
When he is in the game, things happen. He didn't get to play much the other night, but what a great follow dunk by Andrew.
So the 2 tallest Cowboys, well, Broderick Jones is not out there, but Jordan Naughton is one of the tallest Cowboys at 6'10". He's in there. He'll play a little defense. Cowboys playing in the zone this trip down. Here's Price fires away, or Bruce, I should say. Bruce for 3. He knocks it down.
He looked like he wasn't sure if he should shoot that ball, and he finally let it go because he was so wide open against the Cowboys 2-3 zone.
We're tied at 13 apiece. 11:53 remaining here in the first half. Kelly with it. Picks up his dribble, lobs it into Naughton. Naughton in the lane, jumped the right hand, left it short, front rimmed it. Rebound taken away by Lamont Walker. Walker gets it to Carey. Carey along the end line, and he's on the end line, out of bounds. It'll be Cowboy basketball when we come back. Timeout on the floor, 11:37 left here in the first half. We're all tied up. Wyoming 13, Texas Southern 13. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Welcome back to the Double A, everybody. We have 11:37 remaining in this first half. Each team is 5 for 15 from the field. The Tigers are 3 of 6 from the arc. The Cowboys 3 of 8 from the arc.
Cowboys will take it out. They'll bring it length to the floor as Nye Redding gets the pass inbounds from Alexander Okagorski. Lou Adams, Jordan Naughton, and Andrew Momeka, the other 3 Cowboys on the floor. Here's Okagorski, and he walks with it. Ooh, he took the step before he put it on the floor. That's a Cowboy turnover, and it'll go right back to Texas Southern. 11:26 left here in the first half in a 13-13 tie.
Well, it's a fast-paced game. That's an understatement. And each team is turning it over. The Cowboys now 5, the Tigers 4.
Jefferson cross-courts it to Carey. Carey right back to Jefferson to Carey. Carey left side on the wing to Bruce. He'll get it back to Carey and back to Bruce. They're just playing catch on the perimeter right now. Nobody has been able to penetrate this Cowboys zone. Now Carey will try. Leaves it for Walker, and Walker knocks it down. A little right-hand runner. Lamont Walker, his first 2. Cowboys back the other way. Okagorski has it in the forecourt. He'll get it to Redding. 15-13. Texas Southern with the lead. 10:45 left here in the first half. Cowboys on the attack. Now get it to Okagorski in the corner for 3. Nope. That rolls off no good. And saving it is Walker. He'll save it inbounds to Jefferson. Jefferson left side outside to Carey. He'll get it on the wing. Now they work it inside to Salmon. Back outside to Bruce. He'll fall away for 3. That's no good. And the long rebound knocked loose and picked up by Carey. So they'll get another shot at it here at Texas Southern as they reload the shot clock.
Well, both teams have gone into zone defenses, trying to slow this pace down probably a little bit, but the Tigers get very small when Reed goes out of the game.
Marquis Salmon in there. He's in place of the big man. He's 6'8". Here's the dribble drive, knocked loose, knocked away from Jefferson. He'll try to save it along the end line. Does in the corner. And now Salmon in deep, tries to power to the rim, and he can't get it to go, but he is fouled on the play. That foul is going to be on Jordan Naughton, his first. 4th Cowboy team foul. Not pronouncing it Marquis Salmon, S-A-L-M-O-N, Kevin. They
don't have a pronunciation guide for that, so it must be that way.
At the line, he cannot hit the first one. He'll get another. Are you a Wyoming basketball fan? Well, start earning points towards game tickets with Coors Light XP. Download it from the App Store today. Remember, 21 means 21.
Well, it took over 10 minutes for the first foul to be, first free throw to be shot.
Salmon's second free throw is good. His first point of the night, 16-13. Texas Southern with the lead. Under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half in the Double A. James back in there, and he'll get it to Redding. Redding waits for Momeka to set a pick at the top, then lobs it outside to James in the corner. Maldonado feeds on a bounce, and then Naughton. Jump the right hand, good.
That was much better scoring position for Jordan that time, and he hit his little jump hook. He was short on the first attempt.
Naughton coming off a season-high 9 points against Eastern Washington last time out. Did very well in that game. Cowboys staying in that zone as they'll get it outside to Carey. Carey tries the dribble drive, running right hand, high arc, banker, no good, and then the ball knocked loose by Maldonado. It goes out of bounds. It'll go to Texas Southern with 9:12 remaining here in the first half. They'll get a fresh 30 out of it in the shot clock. Carey will take it out. Brian Carey, a sophomore from Denver. Now whistle, and this happened before they got the ball in bounds. Apparently, Nyers Redding was holding someone. He picks up his first foul, 5th Cowboy team foul. They'll try it again, take it out of bounds.
Nyers wearing quite the socks tonight. Those would be very much Wyoming gold.
Trayvon Reed, the 7'2" player, back in there. Now the dribble drive, can't get free. Bruce, he'll try it again. Tough shot on the way, rolls off, no good. Rebound inside, put up too strong. No good by Walker. They battle along the end line, and Maldonado digs it out of there. He'll get it up ahead to Nyers Redding.
Good hard work by Maldonado on that board.
At the top of the key, James fakes right, goes left, pulls up for a 15-footer. Good. Justin James, that little patented jumper. his first two, and the Cowboys take a 1-point lead. 17-16, 8.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Carey steps around Redding in deep, bank it up, got it, no basket, and a foul. It'll be an illegal pick. No, he palmed it. What's the call? It's going to be a foul, illegal pick apparently on Carey. He picks up his first. 4th team foul on Texas Southern. Ball goes out to the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think they called that a charge on him. As Naughton kind of just held his ground in the lane, and Carey ran right into him. That's like a 5'10" guy running into a 6'10" guy.
Herndon and Dalton come back on the floor for the Cowboys. They're out there now with Redding, Maldonado, and James. Maldonado with it right side on the wing, well beyond the arc. Gets it back top of the key to Redding. Now to Herndon in the left side corner to James. Takes the inline, jump pass back out to Herndon. Puts one man in the air, steps around, gets it back to Redding for 3. That is around the rim and out. Stays out. The rebound taken away by Walker.
Well, that was the extra pass that maybe Dalton should have taken that 3, but he passed it to Naers.
Carey with it, trying to, well, he'll just pull up for an 18-footer. That's no good. And rebound to James, up ahead into the forecourt to Maldonado. Leaves it back outside for Redding. Now in deep to Dalton, and he walks with it. So the Cowboys turn it over again, and we've got a timeout on the floor. It'll be Texas Southern basketball when we come back. 7:47 left here in the first half. It is Wyoming 17, Texas Southern 16. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Wyoming 17, Texas Southern 16. We have 7:47 remaining in the first half. And this portion of our broadcast is brought to you by the Wyoming Contractors Association, enhancing, elevating, and promoting the construction industry for over 85 years while building Wyoming one brick at a time.
Texas Southern will bring it up as Jefferson brings it into the forecourt. He gets it back from Walker as he has it all alone at the midcourt area. James out to guard him. Jefferson cross courts it now to Bruce, to Walker, right-hand runner that's good, and he's fouled right along the end line. The foul is going to be on Hayden Dalton. He picks up his second.
Wow. Walker is 6'5", 200, but he is quick, and he just blew right by Dalton.
Walker at the line looking for the three-point play. He's got it. He has 5 points here in the first half, and it's a 2-point Texas Southern lead. 19-17. Tigers with the advantage. 7:25 remaining here in the first half. Redding tries to penetrate, but has to leave it top of the key now for Dalton. Back out to Redding. He'll give it to James. James lobs it to Dalton. Dalton in the paint. Follow away right hand on the way. That's no good. And Walker up for the rebound for Texas Southern. To Jefferson. Blast by everybody in deep. Has a shot blocked by Dalton, but it's saved in the corner to Bruce. Bruce back in the right side corner. Jefferson with it. He'll fire the three, and it's good.
And he had a man on him in that deep right corner. Quite a shot.
6 points on 2 3-pointers by Jefferson. Now the 3-pointer by James, no good. Maldonado rips it away, and let's say a foul going to be called on whom? Walker? He and Maldonado kind of tangled up a bit on that rebound. That's going to be on Walker. He'll pick up his first. That is the 5th team foul on Texas Southern. Redding will come out now. Maldonado will as well as Kelly. And Adams come in for the Cowboys. By the top of the key, now into James. Fall away right hand. Oh, air ball. Left that way short, but a foul on the play. Thought that looked like it should have got a little closer than that, but Trayvon Reed apparently got a piece of Justin James on that shot.
And this will be the Cowboys' first free throw attempts of the game.
They'll be shooting 2. First one on the way is good. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Wyoming continues the tradition of supporting the University of Wyoming, and Cowboy fans like you live fearless. James back up there. Second one on the way. That's good. 4 points here in the first half for Justin James. Cowboys back within 3. 22-19. Texas Southern with the lead with 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Jefferson back off, fall away right hand. Tough shot, no good. Along the end line, ball knocked loose, and it goes out to the Cowboys.
Well, that Reed is pretty tough to battle on the boards. He had that one, he just couldn't hang on to it. He already has 6 rebounds.
I think Jefferson has the green light, Kevin. Here's Kelly from the top for 3, and he knocks it down. Cody Kelly. That's his second 3-pointer here in the first half, and that ties it up at 22 apiece.
Yeah, I do think he has the green light. As Alan told us, there's a pecking order. He's at the top of the pecking order.
Yep. Boy, he has taken some very difficult shots here in the first half, but he's working for one right now against Dalton. Can't get free, so he works it right side outside to Lewis. Lewis will try to go against James. In deep, has a shot blocked by Herndon. Taken away by Adams. Up ahead to Dalton. Knocked loose, but it goes to Herndon. Back top to James for 3. That's no good. Long rebound, run down by Dalton for the Cowboys.
Good hustle by Hayden.
Back outside, Kelly with it. Cody dribbles to the top, now to the free throw line, puts on the brakes and sets it back outside to Dalton. Dalton has it stripped away, now taken away by Lewis. Lewis on the run into the forecourt. Right side pass intended for Jefferson, but it goes out of bounds to the Cowboys.
Yeah, he wasn't watching for it that time and went right off his hands.
Andrew Momeka checks back in for the Cowboys as Hayden Dalton comes to the Cowboy bench. The big fella Reed comes out as Salmon comes back in for Texas Southern. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the first half. Into Momeka. Momeka trying to back down Lewis. Puts it up. Nope. He's going to be fouled as he took it along the end line. Tried to pass it back out, but he was fouled on the pass, and that foul is going to go against Robert Lewis, his first.
Like that low block move by Andrew Momeka, though. He's a rugged guy, and when he gets on the low block, he's going to end up going to the rim.
That is the 7th team foul, so Momeka will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Andrew on the year has taken 2 free throws. That's it. He's 2 for 2. He's one of 2 Cowboys shooting 100% from the foul line this year. First one is no good. Sorry. My bad.
That was wide right.
I know it. He missed that by a bunch.
He did.
Right side in the corner to Clark. Clark, crossover dribble in deep. Puts up a right hand. That's no good. Long off the back iron. Goes off Kelly's hands, but run down by James. Up ahead to Adams. He'll lay it up. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled as he took it to the rim. Boy, that is something special when Lou Adams decides to take flight. He did that time, but he was fouled on the way to the rim, and that foul, the second on Robert Lewis, and now Adams will shoot a couple. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you by the local Wyoming State Farm agents. Tonight's featured agents are Vicki Robertson from Douglas, Jen Talich of Cody, and Ben Whitfield from Rollins. For auto, home, life, and banking, get to a better state. Adams' second free throw is good. He hits them both. First 2 points of the night for Lou Adams. That puts the Cowboys up by 2, 24-22. 4.5 minutes left here in the first half. Clark goes out to get it, now takes it to the end line. He's going to pick up an offensive foul. He kind of led with the forearm, and Kelly, again, was there to take the hit. The foul on Dante Clark will be his third. He averages 16.6 a game, Kevin. He has not scored here in the first half, and now he has to come out with 3 fouls.
That really, I was surprised he was in there actually at that point, but they need his scoring.
Here's Kelly, left side pass, caught by Adams, nice catch, now throws it away. I guess that pass was intended for James, but he just whistled that one out of bounds. Made a great catch, really, Kevin, to save it from going out of bounds, then threw it away.
Yeah, and that hit the folks in the first row on the other side of the court. That was a bullet.
And heads up.
I don't know where he was going with that pass.
4:20 left here in the first half. Cowboys lead it by 2, 24-22. Here's Jefferson. Jefferson gets it outside. Now they work it in the corner for Lewis's 3. That's no good. Ball knocked away by Momeka. He'll save it in backcourt to Adams. Adams to the top of the key. Shovels it to Herndon for 3. That's no good. Long rebound run down by Momeka. Good save in the corner. James for 3. And that is good.
That was a great effort by Momeka to even get to the basketball, but he saved it to an open man, and JJ got him an assist.
James knocks down his first 3 of the night. And outside, here's Walker. Walker to Jefferson for 3 from the top. That's no good. Inside rebound, Salmon will draw the foul. Salmon will be at the line. He'll be shooting 2 when we come back. That foul on Lou Adams, his first. We've got a timeout on the floor. 3:33 left here in the first half. It's the Cowboys 27, the Tigers 22. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Cowboys enjoying their biggest lead of this game, 27-22 with 3:33 remaining, which means we've passed the 8-11 mark here in the first half. It's a great reminder to call Wyoming 811 if you or anyone is doing a digging project. Smart digging means calling 811 before each job.
Marquise Salmon, he is the senior from Los Angeles, a 56% free thrower. He'll be at the line to shoot a couple. First one on the way is good. He'll get another. Rocky Mountain Shirtworks in Laramie is the exclusive provider of screen printing, embroidery, and promotional items for the Wyoming Cowboys and Cowgirls. And we're here to serve your needs as well. Visit us at www.rmshirtworks.com. Salmon hits both free throws. He now has 3 points here in the first half, all coming from the foul line. Here's Adams back outside to James. James gets it up, throws it in backcourt, now throws it out of bounds. Well, Adams flashed to come out and get it. James threw it to him, but then Adams vacated. That ball just went behind him out of bounds.
That is 9 turnovers for the Cowboys. We still have 3:20 left in the first half. The Tigers have 7.
27-24. Cowboys lead by 3. 3:20 left here in the first half. Walker took it out right in front of us along the near sidelines. Gets it to Jefferson. He'll try to go against James. Can't. Right side pass to Walker. Back out to Jefferson. Thought about that long three. Gonna get it to Lewis instead. Dribble drive in deep. Left hand layup. No good. But he's fouled on the dribble drive. That foul is going to be on Kelly. Cody Kelly picks up his first foul. And it'll send Robert Lewis to the line to shoot two. It's a 75% free thrower on the year. First one on the way is no good. Front rimmed it. Uniwile Federal Credit Union is proud to sponsor the charity stripe all season long. For every made free throw, Uniwile Federal Credit Union will donate $10 to Make-A-Wish Wyoming. A big thank you to Uniwile Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Wyoming athletics. You missed them both. Cowboys the other way. Here's Herndon for three from the corner. That's no good. Long rebound run down by Walker, and he'll save it to Jefferson. Into the forecourt, Jefferson. Blast by Kelly. Right hand running. Banker good.
That is what his patented shot is. High off the glass. Of course, he's got to shoot it high at 5'7", but we saw him do that against Oregon a couple times.
27-26. Cowboys lead is one. Cowboys with a basketball for three. Adams, that's no good. And up high for the rebound is Lewis for Texas Southern. Outside with it on the wing is McClellan. He'll get it to Walker. Walker bank shot, rolls up and rolls out. No good. And then a whistle and a foul. This is going to go against Texas Southern. It's going to be on Salmon. He picks up his first. They'll come the other way as both teams are in the bonus. In fact, the Cowboys are now in the double bonus as Andrew Momeka will go to the line to shoot a couple. Griner Ford and Casper is part of Lithia Motors' nationwide network of hometown dealerships. With that strength and size behind them, you can count on Griner Ford always having a huge selection at lower prices and a process that ensures a better car buying experience. Get to Griner Ford west on CY Avenue in Casper because they're dealing.
Andrew made that free throw and then tore down the floor like he was going to get on defense.
Yeah.
Right to him, he got another one.
Whistles, he took that free throw. Apparently a whistle and a foul along the end line, and a push is going to be called on Justin James. He picks up his first, so they'll parade back to the other end of the floor as somebody, let's see who goes to the line, will be shooting the 1-and-1. Apparently it's going to be Walker, Kevin.
Yeah, looks like it. When Momeka comes into the game, he makes things happen. He already has 5 rebounds in 8 minutes.
Walker at the line will be shooting the 1-and-1. He's a 83% free thrower, and he cannot get the front end. James up for the rebound. Long lead pass into the forecourt. Adams puts it up, can't get it to fall. Tip no good. Dalton tried to follow, but he's fouled on the play. Aiden Dalton will go to the line to shoot a couple. That foul on Lamont Walker, that's his second.
Dalton has only taken 2 shots in this game so far, and we're 2:03 left in the first half.
Here's Hayden Dalton, a marvelous free thrower, 87% on the year, knocks down the first one. You know, when you consider your options for natural gas, choose the one supplier that is truly committed to Wyoming. Wyoming Community Gas. Dalton at the line, second try, that's a swish. His first 2 points. The way he started against Eastern Washington the other night, had 20 points in the second half.
He is a marvelous free throw shooter.
Isn't he, though? Dalton on the year now, 35 of 40 from the foul line. In the right side corner, Jefferson left open for 3, and that's good. He can shoot it 41% from the three-point arc on the season.
You know, he does a great job without the ball, too.
Here's Adams, has his shot partially blocked by the 7-footer Reed. Taken away on the run by Lewis. Lewis takes it the distance, bank it up, can't get it to go, but he is fouled on the play. That foul's going to be on Cody Kelly. He picks up his second. And it'll be Robert Lewis again going to line to shoot a couple with 1:24 remaining here in the first half. Lewis on the year, a 75% free thrower, cannot hit the first one. He'll get another. When it comes to your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs in southern Wyoming, AC Mechanical is the team captain. AC Mechanical is locally owned in Cheyenne, Wyoming, a very proud partner of your W Pokes. Lewis' second try is no good. 30-29, Cowboys lead by 1.
They are 4 of 10 from the free throw line.
Outside, Kelly with it. He rifles it right in. Now ball knocked away and taken away. Stolen away by Reed. Knocked it loose. Lewis came up with it now to Jefferson. He'll control it. Left side on the wing. Jefferson dribble drive, scoop it up. Got it.
Well,
quick on quick, Kevin.
He is quick on quick, and he's got the green light for a reason. He can score.
13 points here in the first half for Jefferson. Here's Dalton for a long three that's no good, and Lewis has the rebound. Cowboys trail by a point here, 31-30. Texas Southern with the lead, and now Jefferson brings it into the forecourt. 22 to shoot, 42 seconds left in the half.
Cowboys have 1 field goal in the last 6 minutes.
Jefferson trying to go, fall back, 18-footer, can't get it to go, but he is fouled on the play as Hayden Dalton got a piece of him, and that's foul number 3 on Dalton. He has 3. Kelly has 2. Those are the only 2 Cowboys with some sort of foul difficulty here in the first half.
Well, Hayden's got to come out of the game. Yeah, he's going to come out. Jordan is going to come in, looks like.
So Dalton will come out, Naughton in. We have to wait until at least 1 free throw is taken. Jefferson will come on back onto the floor, and he's shooting 2.
So stay away from everybody, Hayden.
Yep. Jefferson on the year, an 80% free thrower. First one is no good.
Wow.
Went halfway down and came out. He'll get another. Now the Cowboys will make their subs as Naughton and Redding come in. Dalton and Kelly sit down. Akagorski, Herndon, and James, the other 3 Cowboys out there. Jefferson at the line. Studies the rim. 1 bounce dribble. He'll fire away, and that's good. 14 points now for Jefferson in the first half. 32-30. Texas Southern with the lead. Cowboys with a basketball. 24 to shoot. 26 seconds left here in the first half. Cowboys will let that shot clock run down. About a 3-second differential between the 2. As James has it with 10 to shoot. James hooks a pass to Herndon. Right back to James. He'll try that 3, and it's no good. Rebound taken away by Lewis. Lewis into the forecourt with it. Lewis takes it to the right side corner. Fall away 3. That's good at the buzzer. Robert Lewis knocks down the 3. His first 3-pointer, 7 points in the first half. And that 3-pointer at the buzzer gives Texas Southern a 5-point lead here at the break. At halftime, it is Texas Southern 35, Wyoming 30. We'll be right back with a first half recap. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
total of 12 points, and Justin James had 7 of those. Hayden Dalton with 2 and Alan Herndon with 3. 6 points for Cody Kelly in the first half in 15 minutes of play. Cowboys' leading rebounder was Justin James with 6. Dalton, Momeka, and Maldonado each had 4 rebounds for the Cowboys. And those are the first half stats, brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Wyoming, supporting UW and Cowboy fans. Live fearlessly. Two teams have broken their halftime last-minute instructions. Cowboys will start this second half with the basketball, trailing by their biggest margin, 35-30. And to bring you this second half, the voice of the Cowboys, Mr. Dave Walsh.
All right, Kevin, thank you. And the Cowboys will go back to their original starting 5. Herndon has it. He's out there with Dalton. They feed it into Dalton. He'll kick it back out to Akagorski, right into Dalton. Dalton sweeps the ball in deep, puts up a right hand. Uh-oh, offensive foul. Is that on Dalton? If it is, it's number 4. It is number 4 on Hayden Dalton.
That was like 3 counts after the play happened when that whistle blew. That was way late.
Bought the flop, Kevin. There was a flop in there, and there was some contact, but not, I don't think, enough to warrant an offensive foul. But that is number 4 on Dalton. He has to come out, and Lou Adams comes in for the Cowboys.
That is trouble for the Cowboys not to have their leading scorer and rebounder in the game.
Midcourt area, Jefferson with it. He's been something else again. In deep, Clark gets it back out in the corner to Lewis for 3, and that's good.
I'll tell you that, Lewis is a good player. He ended the half with a 3, and now he starts the second half with a 3.
He's in double figures. He has 10 points now. It's an 8-point lead now for the Texas Southern Tigers. Here's a pass deflected, taken away. Kelly threw it right to Bruce, and Bruce brings it into the forecourt. Left side corner, Jefferson for 3. That will not go, and the rebound taken away by Adams.
Oh, it's a good thing he missed that one. Cowboys already down by 8.
Here's James running right-hand pass, and they're laying up and in. Alan Herndon.
That was great penetration, and then the dish to Herndon by Justin James.
38-32, a 6-point lead now for Texas Southern. The Tigers attacking the zone to our left. At the top, Clark with it. He'll give it up to Jefferson. Jefferson faces up on James. Lob backdoor, but a whistle and a foul. This is going to go against Texas Southern. Illegal pick set by Derek Bruce, and Bruce picks up his first.
Well, I'm not sure that Justin James can guard Jefferson, do you? I mean, Justin is 6'6", and he was out there trying to guard him, trying to stay in front of him, but the Cowboys were bailed out there by that offensive foul.
Maldonado comes in. Cody Kelly brings it up the floor. James, Herndon, and Akagorski, the other Cowboys on the floor. Here's James, had it knocked away, but a foul going to be called. Reaching in from behind, he caught him as Jefferson picks up his second foul. That is the second team foul here in the second half for Texas Southern.
Well, in addition to hitting some shots, especially from the arc, the Cowboys are going to have to quit turning the ball over. They have 12 turnovers. They're going to have to really be careful with that if they want to climb back in this game.
Akagorski takes it out. He'll bring it into Kelly. Kelly has it in the midcourt area. Kelly dribbles the left side wing. Now backs off and feeds it top of the key to Herndon. Herndon takes it to the dribble. Just a one bounce dribble. Gives it up to Maldonado. He'll dribble to the top of the key. Left side corner. Open is Akagorski. Takes it to the dribble. Back out to Kelly for 3. That's good.
Great job by both guys. Alexander got penetration into the paint. Then he pitched it out to a wide open Cody Kelly, and Cody hit another one.
Kelly 9 points off of 3 3-pointers in this game. Pulls the Cowboys to within 3. Jefferson cross court to left side outside to Clark. Clark gets it in deep to Reed. Reed had it knocked away, and it's taken away by Kelly. Kelly on the move. Kelly outside to Akagorski. Steps back and finds Maldonado. Maldonado into the paint in the right side corner. Gets it to James. Dribble drive in deep. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Wow, looked like a bit of contact there, but no whistle, no foul. And back comes Jefferson.
That was quite a collision between James and the 7'2" Reed. A lot of bang in there.
Jefferson backs off. Now gets it right side outside. They look in the left side corner. Back out, and they wing it around the perimeter. Get it back to Jefferson with 10 to shoot. Jefferson against Akagorski. Just throws up a right hand that didn't draw iron. I'm not sure if that was a shot or a pass, but it goes off of the Cowboys out of bounds to Texas Southern anyway.
Boy, Alexander Akagorski was doing what he should do with Jefferson, though. He kept his hand in his face defensively. I think that was a shot.
5 seconds to shoot as they get into Reed, and the big fella takes a three that's no good.
He's the last guy they want to take a three, I would assume.
He is 0 for 6 from three-point land now after missing that one on the season. Maldonado took it to the rim. He had it blocked away, and then they say it goes off of him, or off of Herndon, out of bounds. It'll be Texas Southern basketball.
You know, sometimes this happens, but the same official who called that 4th foul on Hayden is the guy that just called that play, which the Cowboy bench thought it should have been Wyoming basketball at the very least, maybe a foul. Seems like the same guy, unfortunately, has some issues.
There's John Stigliano, and he and Alan Edwards have had their say. Now we're back at it. Here's Jefferson top, hooks a pass back out to Lewis. Lewis in the right side corner to Clark. Jump pass out to Bruce for 3. That's no good. Bruce knocks down and runs down his own, but then taken away by Kelly. Bruce almost had his own missed shot. Lead pass into the forecourt. Akagorski. Maldonado for 3. That's good.
Wow. You don't see Hunter take many threes, but he was open in the left corner, and the Cowboys are back in it.
That's his 4th made three-pointer this season for Hunter Maldonado. Ties it up at 38 apiece. There's a left-hand push by Jefferson. He can't get it to go, but he is fouled on the play. Justin James will pick up the foul, and he's going to go after Stiff now and ask him what he saw. Stiff tells him to walk away. He does. James' 2nd foul, 2nd Cowboy team foul. Timeout on the floor. 15:56 left. We're all tied up. Wyoming 38 and Texas Southern 38. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Cowboys went the last 6 minutes of the first half without a field goal. They've heated up here at the start of the second half, hit a couple threes, and now have tied the game 38-38 with 15:56 remaining. Terrell Chevy in Wyoming is Wyoming proud and offering UW grads an exclusive deal on the newer used vehicle of their choice. Hurry in tomorrow with your brown and gold license plate, and you could save thousands at Terrell Chevy in Cheyenne.
DeMontre Jefferson at the line to shoot a couple of free throws. First one on the way is good. He'll get another. Ridley's Family Markets is the official supermarket of Wyoming athletics and Polk fans. With each home Cowboys win, Ridley's will donate $200 to Feeding America. Thank you, Ridley's Family Markets. Jefferson back up there. Really takes a long time at the free throw line, but he makes them most of the time, shooting 80% from the foul line. Jefferson makes both. He now has 16 points in this game to lead all scorers.
Tigers back in the zone.
Tigers with the lead by 2. Here's Kelly for 3. That's no good. Front rim. It goes right to Maldonado. Maldonado will set it back outside. Cowboys get a fresh 30 out of it on that shot clock, and now they'll try to get set in the half court. Right side elbow. James rises and fires and knocks down that 15-footer.
What a beautiful jump shot by Justin James. He can do that. He has a beautiful stroke.
Well, he does. About as beautiful as we've ever seen.
Just about.
Yeah. Jefferson, right side outside to Clark. He's in the right side corner. Back out to Jefferson, right back to Clark. 10 to shoot. Clark jab step now into the paint. Ball away right hand. Can't get it to fall, but he is fouled on the play. It's going to be on Cody Kelly. He picks up his third.
Well, Cowboys are facing some foul problems. Of course, Dalton on the bench with 4. Now, another starter, Cody Kelly, has 3. James has 2, so.
Dante Clark hits his first free throw. He's an 82% free thrower on the year. Cowboy basketball brought to you by the Wyoming Mining Association, serving the Wyoming mining industry for over 60 years. Wyoming Mines, we power America. Clark hits them both. His first 2 points of the night. Remember, he averages 16.6 a game. Here's a pass deflected. And out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cowboys as Maldonado was trying to feed it inside to James. Maldonado will take it out, Kevin.
I think Jefferson's one of the quickest guys I've ever seen.
Here's an inbound pass. Herndon fires away from 16. Nope, that's no good. But then Kelly runs down the long rebound. Back to Gorski at the top for 3. That's good.
Wow, great effort by Cody Kelly to get that loose ball away from the Tigers and get the assist on that shot by Gorski.
43-42, a right-hand runner by Jefferson is no good. Rolls off, and Maldonado has the rebound. Into the forecourt, gets it to James. James, dribble drive, reversed it up and in.
Wow, that's the only shot he could make. There were 2 Tigers right at the rim, and he used the rim as a defense mechanism and made that layup.
45-42, Cowboys by 3 now. Here's Clark in the corner, gets it to Carey, who just came in, to Reed along the end line to Clark. Spins to the rim, has it blocked by Herndon, put up by Reed, point blank, and that rolls off no good. Herndon the rebound, up ahead to Kelly. Into the forecourt, that pass deflected out of bounds by Jefferson. It'll stay with the Cowboys.
Well, that was a heck of a block by Herndon. Defensively, the Cowboys have gotten back in this game and gotten the lead because of their defense. They're working very hard right now defensively.
Trayvon Reed has not scored in this game. He had one point blank a moment ago and couldn't get it to go.
Well, you got to figure the basket is 10 feet high, and when he stretches those arms out, he's got to be 9'7", and he missed that.
He'll come out now as Salmon comes in. And Kelly gets the inbounds pass. Kelly will dribble it left side on the wing. Now into the paint, back out top of the key to James. James can't get the shot away, so he gives it back to Kelly, right back to James. James inside. Now puts on a move, throws it away. Threw it right to Clark. Clark up ahead. Left side corner, left open Jefferson for 3, and that's good.
Double jeopardy. Turnover, and then a wide open 3 by their best player.
19 points now for DeMontre Jefferson. We're tied at 45 all. Kelly, dribble drive into the paint, back outside. Gorski for 3, that won't fall. And up for the rebound, Walker for Texas Southern.
Gorski is 2 of 6 from the field and all from the arc.
Just under 13 minutes remaining here in the AA, and a 45-45 tie. Texas Southern with the basketball. Quick rise, Clark for 3. That's no good. Long rebound. Corralled by James. Justin will turn and dribble into the forecourt. Down the lane he goes, then lost the handles. It goes out of bounds, but is knocked away, they say, by Texas Southern. It'll stay with the Cowboys.
Justin has an issue with that. He cannot handle the ball sometimes as he gets into traffic. He does have 7 rebounds, however. That was an excellent defensive board at the other end.
Derek Bruce comes in. Dante Clark goes out for Texas Southern, as Alexander Gorski will take the ball out of bounds underneath and to the right of the Cowboy hoop. Lobs it deep to Jordan Naughton. Then in deep to James. He can't get it to go off the left-hand push, but he is fouled on the play. And James will go to the line to shoot two. That foul is on Marquis Salmon, his second. That is the third team foul on Texas Southern here in the second half. And Justin James to the line to shoot two. On the year, a 70% free thrower, knocks down the first one. Your Wyoming Ford stores are proud sponsors of Cowboy basketball. Built Ford tough and Wyoming strong. Ford, go further.
Good pass by Maldonado to James in the paint. That led to these free throws.
James' second free throw is good. After hitting both, he has 13 points in the game. The Cowboys lead by 2, 47-45, 12 and a half minutes remaining. Cowboys right now with Kelly, James, Akagorski, Naughton, and Maldonado on the floor. Clark, I should say Bruce, will bring it into Jefferson. And Jefferson will jog it across the timeline for Texas Southern. 20 to shoot now as he finds Bruce on the left side wing. Right back midcourt area, they find Jefferson. He'll stretch it out, takes it to the dribble, backs off, couldn't get the shot away, and he walks with it. Yeah, Jefferson travels with the basketball, and it goes right back to Wyoming.
Well, he had a little bit of indecision. He was going to take a jab step and go inside. Then he thought he'd try a three, and he dragged his foot. He's got little tiny feet for this game of basketball.
Yeah, they're just baby steps. On the end line, Maldonado, as he took it inside or tried to, was blocked and fouled by Salmon. That's going to be his third. Fourth team foul on Texas Southern, as the Cowboys will take it out of bounds again.
Yeah, Jordan Naughton does a good job when he comes in to spell one of the big guys. Herndon back in for him, but he has really shown some improvement.
Herndon with it, looks midcourt area, top of the key, gets it to Kelly. Kelly takes it to the dribble. Kelly along the end line, in deep in the corner, tried to feed Maldonado, but it's knocked out of bounds by Lewis. And we've got a timeout on the floor. It'll be Cowboy basketball when we come back. 11:51 remaining here in the AA. It is the Cowboys 47, the Texas Southern Tigers 45. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
We have 11:51 remaining in the game. The Cowboys beating Texas Southern 47-45. Stop negotiating your internet rate with CenturyLink Price for Life Internet. Keep your rate as long as you keep your plan. No promotional pricing, no contract. Plus, no bundling needed. Service not available everywhere. Restrictions apply. Learn more at CenturyLink.com.
11:45 remaining as the Cowboys get it in bounds. Kelly, right side corner, Akagorski to beat the buzzer. No, he did not beat the buzzer. Missed the shot anyway, but didn't get it off in time, they say. So it'll go over to Texas Southern.
Yeah, he heard that one because he could see the clock winding down like the rest of us could and wouldn't have counted anyway.
Cowboys only had 9 seconds to shoot when they took it out after that timeout. Didn't get it off in time. So here comes Texas Southern. The Tigers trail the Cowboys by 2 with 11:35 remaining. Here's Jefferson. He's been as advertised here tonight. Lewis gets it to Jefferson, left side of the wing. James out to guard him. And the Cowboy man-to-man. Now they hook a pass, quick jumper, and it's going to go up and in by Walker. Lamont Walker. Little right hand push. Gets it to go, and we're all tied up again. 47-47 with 11:08 to play. Cowboys with the basketball. Here's Akagorski for 3. That's no good. Up high for the rebound, Lewis for Texas Southern. He'll get it to Jefferson. You know, they don't play like an 0-10 team, Kevin, in that they keep playing hard. I mean, they're really into it.
They are. They've got good players.
Yep, here's Jefferson. That's a tough shot. He'll take tough shots. This time he can't make it. Cowboys back the other way. Back outside, Akagorski steps around, gets it to James for 3. That's no good. Kelly, the rebound, back out to James. Good play by Cody Kelly. Now to Akagorski for 3. That is good.
Well, absolutely. Thank Cody Kelly for that.
That three-pointer. Mike Davis doesn't like what he's seeing. He's going to grab a timeout after that shot was made by Akagorski. This will work to full. We'll go with him. Timeout on the floor with 10:28 to play. It's the Cowboys 50, the Tigers 47. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
In this game, the Cowboys 50, Texas Southern 47. Are you game day prepared? Wintry conditions can put a damper on any activity, but if you take it slow, have plenty of gas, carry an emergency kit, and let someone know your destination, you can arrive safely. Wyandot reminds you, when there's ice and snow, take it slow.
Texas Southern with the basketballs. They're attacking the zone to our left. Cowboys have a 3-point lead now, 50-47. As we approach the midway point of the second half. Now whistle a foul. This is going to go against Texas Southern. In there trying to get position inside. Trayvon Reed through the elbow, and he picks up his second.
Trayvon has not scored in this game, but he does have 8 rebounds for his team.
50-47. Cowboys with a 3-point lead. Wyoming with the basketball. Kelly with it. He has been really good tonight. Gets it right side outside of Maldonado. Back to Kelly on the left side wing. Kelly dribbles across the top. Now feeds James. James left side of the wing. Back to Kelly. Kelly with 8 to shoot. Dribble drive. Scoop up a right hand. Oh, just too strong. No good. Herndon the rebound and draws the foul. Herndon got that missed shot, went right at the rim, and Lamont Walker had to foul him. Third foul on Walker will send Herndon to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Cody got in there, and there was nobody around him, and it kind of surprised him, I think, so he put it up too hard on the glass, but nice offensive rebound by Allen.
There's a 6th team foul on Texas Southern, so the Cowboys will be at the line from here on out. We still have 9:44 to play in the game as Herndon knocks down the first one. A win for your team is a win for you too. There's nothing quite like it except driving a Nissan. Get to Nissan, a proud supporter of college athletics, and shop ChooseNissan.com today. Take on game day. Herndon's second free throw is no good. Oh, and then not able to control the rebound. Reed just dribbles it right out of bounds. So it'll go back to the Cowboys. Herndon has 6 points in this game after hitting that first free throw. Now into Maldonado, and he's going to be fouled by Reed. Maldonado had a point blank off the inbounds pass, and Reed now picks up his third.
Well, that was a really good play by Maldonado because he cut really hard to the paint to accept that pass.
He'll be shooting two. Maldonado on the year, a 55% free thrower, but he knocks down the first one. Are you a Wyoming basketball fan? Well, start earning points towards game tickets with Coors Light XP. Download it from the App Store today. Remember, 21 means 21. Maldonado hits 1 out of 2, 6 points in the game for the freshman from Colorado Springs. Jefferson hooks a pass left side outside. Lewis for 3. That's no good. Wow. Up high for the rebound. Walker for Texas Southern. They'll set it back outside.
You went higher than JJ, which is saying something.
Oh, here's Jefferson. He'll take it to the rim, lays it up and in, and draws the foul. The foul is on Herndon. Boy, he will take it. He's 5'7". He takes it right at Herndon, who is 6'9", draws the contact, and then lays it up and in.
Yeah, quite a finisher. That was a very difficult shot to bank in, but he did it.
Here is DeMontre Jefferson. Knocks down the free throw, completes the three-point play. He has 22 points in the game now, and he's pulled his team to within 2. Cowboys lead it 52-50, 9:10 remaining. Here's Kelly, dribbles across the top of the key, leaves it for Maldonado. He'll dribble in, gets a bond inside to Okagorski. Back out to Kelly he goes with 13 to shoot. James with it, left side outside to Okagorski. 8 to shoot. Dribbles inside. Okagorski can't get free. Throws it back out to the midcourt area. Saved Herndon to Maldonado for a long 3 that's no good. And then he runs down his own missed shot. Kelly finds it. Gets it to James. Lay it up and in.
Wow, what action. Cowboys really hustling, especially Maldonado. They have gotten some big loose ball rebounds in this second half, the Cowboys have.
Boy, that was some action, wasn't it, Kevin? As the Cowboys get that layup by James. 54-50. Cowboys bump it to a 4-point lead. 8:18 to play.
That was just great hustle by Wyoming.
Here's a whistle and a foul, and who's this going to be on? This will be on Okagorski. Alexander Okagorski will pick up his second. That is the 5th Cowboy team foul, so should go ball out of bounds to Texas Southern.
I really like the way the Tigers play, and we've talked about it. They're 0-10, but they play hard.
Now we're going to take an official's timeout. And here's the obligatory, it seems, every game to come to the sidelines and take a look at the monitor, stop play, and what they're going to check here, maybe who the foul is on, possibly, or whether he was shooting, or whether it's an intentional elbow. Okay, didn't see that.
No.
Who knows?
I think it was on Okagorski, though.
Yeah.
We do know that much.
Yeah.
But intensely using an elbow, I didn't see that one.
Let's see. Whether Okagorski used the elbow, you mean? Maybe a hard foul or a flagrant? Okay.
Here we go.
Just a common foul, apparently. It's okay. We needed a breather there, Kevin.
Did we?
A few
okay.
moments just to
I was enjoying the action, actually.
Yeah,
but
I was too.
we have had good action between these two. A lot of good plays tonight.
Ball will go out of bounds to Texas Southern as Lewis will take it out underneath and to the right of their hoop. Gets it in the corner to Jefferson. Quick fire 3. That's good.
Man.
He is quick on quick, but he can get that shot off in a hurry.
He sure can.
Wow.
With accuracy.
Yep. 54-53. Cowpokes by 1 now. Akagorski from the top for 3. That's in and out, no good. And Reed gobbles up the rebound for Texas Southern.
He is 3 of 9, and all of his shots have come from the arc.
25 points on the night now for Jefferson. They get it right side outside to Lewis. Dribble drive along the end line. Left side corner, and contact and a foul. Maldonado will pick up the foul. His first. And it'll be Texas Southern basketball when we come back. Timeout with 7:40 remaining. It's Wyoming 54, Texas Southern 53. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Wyoming 54, Texas Southern 53, have 7:40 remaining in this game. Cowboys with 14 offensive rebounds. That's their best of the year. They've outscored Texas Southern 24-15 on second chance points.
7:40 remaining as Texas Southern will take it out underneath and to the left of their own hoop. Lewis does the honors, gets it into Jefferson. Jefferson takes the inline, now hooks a pass in the corner. Lewis for 3. That's no good. Reed up for the rebound, puts a layup up too strong, and James comes around with the rebound. That foul is going to be on Lewis.
James got hit in the mouth there. And of course, that happened to him in the Cayman Islands, and he had some stitches, so.
Well, it's hard to believe that Reed again had that point blank. I mean, he's got the ball right in front of the rim and couldn't make that layup.
No, he's 0 for 3.
7-2. Not sure why he just doesn't dunk everything, Kevin.
I know it.
Or try to anyway. Here's James at the line. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Rebound taken away by Texas Southern. They'll bring it back up. Cowboys lead by 1, 54-53 with 7:17 remaining here in the double A. Texas Southern attacking the zone to our left. Here's Jefferson. He leads all scorers. He has 25 points in the game. Now the dribble drive, lay it up and in. Quick move by Dante Clark.
Well, that was beautifully done because he went right at Herndon and put it well high off the glass to make that.
Now Texas Southern with a 1-point lead, 55-54. Cowboys on the attack, get it into Herndon. Herndon jumped the right hand, that's good. Wyoming leads by 1.
Great place for him to take that little jump hook. He's in the lane and got such a soft touch.
6:38 remaining here in the double A. Texas Southern back with it. Here's a pass deflected by James, but run down by Clark. Clark will dribble left side of the wing, back to Jefferson. Well beyond the arc at the top of the key. Jefferson fakes left, goes right, now back to the left in the paint. Back outside to Clark with 3 to shoot. Long 3 on the way, that's no good, and James has the rebound for the Cowboys.
Great defense by James on Jefferson that time.
Left
Stuck
side
right
outside in the corner, Akagorski for 3. That's no good. Rebound swept away by Reed. That's one thing he can do.
Yep.
He can rebound the basketball.
He has 12 of those.
5:55 to play. Texas Southern trails by 1, and now Mike Davis, the head coach of the Tigers, will ask for a timeout. 5:54 remaining. The Cowboys have the lead. It's Wyoming 56, Texas Southern 55. You know, Griner Ford, powered by Lithia Motors, has a huge selection of new 2018 Ford F-150s. So whether you're headed off the mountains or off to the mountains, maybe to the job site, or just working the ranch, Griner has the F-150 that's perfect for you. Come take a test drive today or go to grinerford.com.
Well, the Wyoming Cowboys, 9 of 30 from the arc, 9 of 30, but just 18 of 51 from the field. So having their struggles shooting the basketball, that's 35% from the field and 30 from the arc.
5:54 remaining. It'll be Texas Southern basketball out of bounds. The Tigers trail the Cowboys by 1, 56-55. Jefferson works at midcourt area to Clark. Clark takes it to the dribble, right side on the wing, well beyond the arc. Now 8 to shoot, dribble drive to Clark, lays it up, can't get it to go, never drew iron. That shot altered by a couple of Cowboys. Here's Dalton back in the game, sets it back in the corner. James for 3, that's good.
Wow, he was going to put the ball on the floor and go to the rim. He thought about it, was it just a 2? He looked at the line, but I think that was a 3, wasn't it?
Well, they're going to call it a 2.
They might look at that.
They've only put up 2 points, but I thought he set his feet for 3. There's Jefferson, left-hand banker, that won't go. James, the rebound for the Cowboys. Up ahead, Herndon with it. Right side, outside, Maldonado steps around for a 2-pointer. That's good.
Nice play by Hunter. How about Justin James now with a double-double, Dave? He's got 17 points and 11 rebounds.
That's his 3rd double-double in the last 4 games.
Absolutely.
For Justin James. 4 of the last 5 games, double-double for Justin James. At the top. In deep, Clark banks it up and in. Boy, he's taken the offensive initiative now. 6 points all coming here in the second half. Dante Clark. 60-57. Cowboys lead by 3. Dalton out there playing with 4 fouls. Still 4:20 remaining. Here's a pass deflected, taken away by Texas Southern. Carey dribbles in, gets it to Jefferson. Jefferson waits for everybody, gives it up to Clark. Clark well beyond the arc with 4:10 remaining. Texas Southern down by 3, and they've got the basketball. Clark, crossover in deep, fall away right hand, good.
Man, he has taken over. He's hit their last 3 shots.
8 points now, all here in the second half for a guy that averages 16.6 a game. He's their second leading scorer. He did not score a point in the first half. James with it, left side on the wing. He waits for Dalton to come out and set a pick, but he leaves it for Kelly at the top. Kelly steps back, now gets it to Dalton. He'll try the 3, that's no good. Rebound taken away by Dante Clark for Texas Southern.
Right, Cowboys have really struggled from the field, but from the arc, 9 of 31.
3:20 remaining. Texas Southern trails by 1. They've got the basketball. Clark with it. He's been going one-on-one, back up for 3. That's good.
He has taken over the game.
11 points for Clark. It's now a 2-point lead for Texas Southern. James, as he loses the handle, and it goes out of bounds to Texas Southern. It'll be Tiger basketball when we come back. 3:02 remaining in regulation. It's now Texas Southern 62, Wyoming 60. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
down to crunch time in the AA. We have 3:02 remaining. Cowboys trailing Texas Southern 62-60. We're having some extra time after that timeout because they're double checking to make sure that JJ's shot from that left corner was a 2, which they called, or a 3. The Cowboys have 16 turnovers in this game, and TSU has scored 20 points on those 16 turnovers. They've been really damaging for the Cowboys tonight, in addition to the 9 for 31 from the arc.
Cowboys do trail by 2 at the moment with 3:02 remaining. Wyoming trying to win their 13th consecutive game here in the Arena Auditorium dating back to last year, and they're trying to win their 19th consecutive non-conference home game. But they trail by 2 right now. This moment brought to you by the Wyoming Liberty Group. The Wyoming Liberty Group helps you stay informed about our state government. We can be stronger without raising taxes. Let's work together to demand transparency in Wyoming. Learn more at wyliberty.org. Well, that three-pointer that we called a three-pointer by James was indeed a 2. So Justin James was 17 points in the game, and the Cowboys trail by 2, 62-60.
They need a defensive stop right here in the worst way.
Texas Southern will try to add to that 2-point lead. Boy, you think they're not hungry? They are 0-10 on the season. They're getting a sniff here as they head down the stretch. 2:45 remaining.
This is within reach, big time.
Here is Bruce. He can't penetrate. Now he'll try again, and he palms the basketball. Turns it over to the Cowboys.
That was a critical turnover. That would be the Tigers' 12th.
Here's Adams in deep, lays it up too strong, came off. No good. Somebody might have gotten a piece. James! That's blocked out of there. That's going to be goaltending. The 7-footer was up there, Reed, with the block, but it was on its way down, and Justin James now with 19 points in the game. He's already recorded his 4th double-double of the season. In fact, 4th in the last 5 games, and the 5th double-double of his career, Justin James.
This is the 6th tie of this game. This has been a really good game.
Mike Davis is carrying on a conversation with the scorer's table right now. As play goes on, 2:25 left. His team is up, or a team is tied, I should say, 62-all, and Texas Southern with the basketball.
He was complaining about something, but he told the scorers, it's not you, it's not you.
Then across the lane off the dribble, now along the inline, Carey takes it through the paint. Back outside, Clark with 2 to shoot. Dribble drive, puts it right hand, no good. Off the front iron. Rebound taken away by Kelly. He'll move it into the forecourt for the Cowboys. Finds James. Left side pass in the corner to Adams. Adams back out to Kelly. Kelly looking for the shot, but can't get free. Gets it back from James. Now to Dalton. Dalton caught in the air, and his pass is going to be deflected and taken away by Texas Southern. Into the forecourt. Jefferson with it. Jefferson dribbles through traffic for a 15-footer that's good.
Well, the Cowboy turnovers have just been death to them tonight. That was a terrible play by Dalton, and Jefferson turns it into points.
27 points now for Jefferson. Here's Adams, dribble drive, takes the contact, no whistle to Herndon, who left hands it up and in.
Boy, another big basket by Herndon. He's hit a couple down the stretch here.
He's in double figures now. Herndon is, he has 10 points. And we're tied at 64-all with 1 minute remaining here in the AA. Texas Southern has the basketball. In the zone to our left, now 10 to shoot. Carey with it, jump pass to Reed, and Reed is going to be fouled by Adams as he went up to catch the pass.
That is the last guy I would have thrown the ball to as the clock is running down here under a minute. They throw to Reed. I don't know. Jefferson was out there. Wow.
Trayvon Reed will go to the line, and he'll be shooting too. Reed on the year, a 68% free throw. 2 very big ones here. First one on the way is good. Premier Bone and Joint Centers, Wyoming's orthopedic experts for over 4 decades, are the official team physicians for University of Wyoming Athletics. We're worthy of Wyoming, still treating you wherever it hurts, wherever you are. Reed back up there. He just scored his first point of the night. Now he's going to try to get his second. On the way, and it's no good. Dish pans out. It's a 1-point lead for Texas Southern. Here are the Cowboys now into the forecourt. James with it. Left side outside to Kelly. Kelly, one bounce dribble, cross courts it to Adams. Adams in deep, and Adams is going to be fouled. He was on the floor. He will go to the foul line. It's going to be on Jefferson. Jefferson will pick up his third. And it's going to send Lou Adams to the line, and he will be shooting the 1-and-1, I believe. Yep, going to be a 1-and-1 situation here.
Mandatory.
First one on the way by Lou is good. He'll get the bonus. And he'll get a chance to give the Cowboys the lead. That ties it up at 65 apiece. Here's Adams for the lead. And he's got it.
Money.
Two big free throws there by Adams. Cowboys lead by 1, 66-65. 38 seconds to play, 28 to shoot for Texas Southern. The Tigers trying to win their first game of the season. Jefferson had it knocked loose, but he runs it down. Jefferson in deep, had it stripped away. It goes out of bounds off the Cowboys, they say. And with 12 to shoot, 20.6 seconds remaining in the game, it'll be Texas Southern basketball out of bounds. But first, a timeout on the floor. These coaches want to talk it over. With 20.6 remaining, they're going to come and take a look and see if that did deflect off of the Cowboys and out of bounds, or if it went off Texas Southern.
Well, there were both teams right there when it went out of bounds, so got to make sure. There's 12 left on the shot clock, as Dave mentioned. I can't believe anybody would get the ball but Jefferson, although Clark has had a pretty good second half, but I don't know. Boy, what a game this has been.
Boy, this is a huge call.
Oh, boy.
This would be a huge reversal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If they do reverse it. For the Cowboys to get possession with 20.6 seconds left and a 1-point lead is a lot different than being up 1 with Texas Southern having the basketball.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they'll take a good long look at this. Winston Stith and Mike O'Neill huddled up together, taking a look at the video to see who that ball went off of and out of bounds, and who will take possession here with 20.6 seconds left.
In the meantime, those were huge free throws by Lou Adams. Boy,
big time.
1-and-1. That was big time indeed.
Cowboys were down by 1. Adams hit the first one to tie it, and the second of the got the bonus in a 1-and-1 situation too. Had to hit that front end and made the second to put the Cowboys up a point. Again, Wyoming trying to win their 13th consecutive game here at home, and their 19th non-conference home win. It is going to be Texas Southern basketball.
Boy, that was, once they looked, they came out, the officials did, in the middle of the floor and had a chat. I thought they might be reversing that. Nope.
Not sure what that was all about.
I know.
Let's see, 2 out of 3 of us? I don't know. Ball goes out to Carey, gets it into Jefferson. Jefferson forces it. It's blocked by James, taken away by Herndon. In backcourt to James, he's going to be fouled by Jefferson with 12.5 seconds left.
Well, there was a little too much cockiness there, I believe, because Jefferson had no chance. I guess maybe he's trying to draw a foul, but he's jumping deep in the right corner against a 6'6" guy with just a wild shot, and JJ blocked it.
Yeah, there's still time on that shot clock too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what. He acted as if the shot clock was running out. Here's James at the line, knocks down the first one. He'll have another. But Jefferson, he's been forcing it all night. We talked a lot about that. He will force shots, but that one,
that was terrible.
Was not a good decision at all.
I can't imagine he didn't think there were just a few seconds left on the clock because that was desperation looking.
James' second free throw is good. That puts the Cowboys up by 3. Justin James has 21 points in the game, and there's a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here with 12.5 seconds remaining. The Cowboys lead it 68-65. Wyoming, again, trying to win their 9th game of the season, moved to 9-3. Texas Southern trying to win their first game of the year. They are 0-10. Well, why don't we pause 10 seconds right now for station identification. You're listening to Wyoming basketball. Dave Walsh, Kevin McKinney, and Kyle Lathrop here courtside at the beautiful Arena Auditorium. And this has been a test for the Wyoming Cowboys. They trailed by 5 at halftime. Wyoming now with a 3-point lead and 12.5 seconds remaining. It will be Texas Southern basketball. They're going to need a 3 to send this to yet another overtime. The Cowboys have played 2 already this season right here in the AA.
Well, this has been a worthy opponent, as the coaching staff from Wyoming totally expected. This is a good basketball team in terms of they got really good players. The Cowboys have led by as many as 5 here in the second half. The Tigers have led by as many as just 2.
So here's Jefferson. He takes it out, gets it into Bruce. Bruce quickly into the forecourt, and he's going to be fouled by Lou Adams. So the Cowboys will give the foul. That stops the clock with 10.1 seconds remaining, and Bruce will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
Well, I usually agree with this when you're up by 3, but you've got to get that rebound. If he makes this and tries to miss the second, I don't know why the 7'2" guy isn't in.
First free throw is good. So Bruce has done what he needs to do and hit the first one. Now he gets the bonus. Let's see what he does with this one. Texas Southern is down by 2. Cowboys lead by 2.
And now Reed is in. So
Derek Bruce at the line to shoot 1 more. Let's see if he tries to miss. He's got to get rim. Nope, he's going to try to make it. He doesn't make it. And Hayden Dalton the rebound. And he's going to, oh, he went out of bounds, they say. He stepped out of bounds. It's going to be Texas Southern basketball with 7.8 seconds left. Down 2.
Unbelievable.
Now the Cowboys will take a timeout. Mike Davis again at the scorer's table. I'm not sure what's
he's had a
beef is.
Love affair with that scorer's table.
Better get in coach's team. He's in a tight one. 7.8 seconds remaining. It will be Texas Southern basketball. They'll take it out underneath and to the left of their own basket. They trail by 2.
Well, the oddity of that play, it looked to me like they were trying to foul Dalton, and he kept moving, trying to get away from the pressure, and he stepped on the line, but it looked to me like he was fouled prior to that, and they were trying to foul him. So, do you take a 3? You haven't won a game? Do you send this to overtime and try to, or do you say, heck, we got to win a game? That's a tough call for Mike Davis.
Well, Jefferson, of course, is that great 3-point shooter. They have a few that can knock down 3s on this team, but Kevin, I think you try to get Jefferson rubbed off on a screen in 3-point land, get it to him. If it looks good to him, let him try it. But I'd say that he would be the only guy that I would give that. Yeah.
Otherwise, just get to the rim.
Yeah. Get it to the rim. Get the 2. Try to extend this game. Carey will take it out. Underneath and to the left of their hoop. Carey looking for a cutter. He'll get it in the corner to Clark. Clark dribble drive, down goes Kelly. It's an offensive foul on Clark.
Cody Kelly again. I think he's drawing at least 3 tonight, Dave. That was unbelievable.
Cowboys have taken a timeout with 4.2 seconds remaining. They're going to talk it over. It will be Cowboy basketball as Cody Kelly drew that offensive charge, and Kelly with a big play there. It will be Cowboy basketball out of bounds. You can't go shoot free throws on an offensive foul. So, or will it? Has there been a technical? Been a technical. Must have been, was it on Jefferson? Okay, that's his 5th foul then. He's out if it's a technical on Jefferson. Clark is acting like it was on him.
Yeah, he is.
If it's on him, he's out. Both Jefferson and Clark have 4 fouls, so we'll have to find out who that technical was on Jefferson, so he's out.
Wow. Now another one. I think now Clark got one, so he's gone.
Yeah, Winston Stith has had enough. He's heard the chirping all night long, and I think there's been a technical on Clark and Jefferson. I think they're both out with their 5th fouls. Meanwhile, Hayden Dalton will go to the line to shoot the technical free throws, and there will be more than one.
Yeah. Well, kind of looking at that play again, Clark was going to go to the rim and try to tie the game. They weren't looking for a 3 ball, and he just got a little bit out of control as he hooked into the lane, and Cody did a great job of staying in front of him and drawing the foul. Boy, Davis might maybe get another one. You're talking about a team that's lost 10 in a row. They're frustrated, obviously.
Have to see how many free throws Dalton's going to take here. It could be as many as 4 if they're 2-shot technicals on 2 different players. We could be shooting a bunch.
Well, Davis is really giving him the business. Might be seeing more.
First technical. Free throws will be taken by Dalton. First one is no good. He'll get another. And I think there's going to be 2 more after that. We'll see.
There's a guy that has had a tough night. 0 for 4 from the field.
He does hit the second try, and Dalton will stay right there. And I believe he's going to have 2 more coming on the second technical. This one is good. So the 4th one coming up. And he makes that one. So Dalton, 3 out of 4. Let's see. 2 more coming.
There must have been another one. That might have been on Davis.
Yeah. Dalton hits that one.
He says, keep on shooting. Cowboys improving those free throw percentages by the moment.
Here's his 6th one for Dalton, and he misses that one, so he made 4 out of 6. And that gives the Cowboys now a 6-point lead with 4.2 seconds left. Cowboys will take it out. Davis is telling his team, just get in backcourt, let him bring it in, and let's get the heck out of here. Now he's telling them to come back up. They get it in. And the final buzzer, there you hear it. No pressure at all from Texas Southern, and Mike Davis going to follow that officiating crew off the floor and give him a little bit, a little bit more. But it is a Cowboy victory. The final score, the score, Wyoming 72, Texas Southern 66.